Blessings to all. Share this YouTube for everyone to see and kick the neck.
N. Sabavihari Jatak. Yigdeva agna nurak khanti, yocha agna narakhati. Save Raja Sukhan sethi kamesu anape bhavati. Moreover, at one time the Omniscient One, who was like a lamp that ascended to the three worlds, visited the city called Anupiya and lived in the mango tree called Anupiya. Bhaddiya Sthavira, who was a happy monk, became the seventh monk of Upali Sthavira in the company of 6 Kshatriya royal princes. Among them is Bhaddiya Sthavira. Kimbila is stable. Bhagu is Sthavira. Upali is Sthavira. The 4 people who were going became Rahat. Ananda Sthavira became a Sovan. Anuruddha Sthavira was ordained. Devadatta Sthavira attained meditation. The story of the 7 Kshatriya princes up to Anupiya Kandi is told later in the Khandanla Jatak. As if Bhaddiya, who was angry, would protect himself when he became king. The order to protect is also the fear of the person who was first guarded by a lot of security, who was lying on the couch on the upper floor, and now he has reached Ahatphala and behaves in some place that is Aranyadi. He saw that his fear had subsided. He utters words of joy saying, very happy. Hearing this, the monks informed the sage that the venerable Bhaddiya Thavira would announce the Arhatva. The sage said to the monks, "Monks, the Bhaddiya Sthaviras who were in the Sapa Vihare will not appear now." When the monks of Hevadra, who had previously lived in Sapa Vihari, prayed to declare that matter, the Supreme Lord declared the matter that had been hidden from existence and said, "The other day, when a king named Brahmadatta was reigning in the city of Varanasi, we great Bodhi beings, who were born in a famous Brahman Mahasara caste, came of age, saw the beginning of Vastukama Klishakama and the Anisansa of Mahabhinikman leaving Vastukama Klishakma and went to the Himalayan forest from Srisipavrajya. Ashta Samapati as a monk, born and lived. He had a large entourage. About 500 became ascetics. Our great Bodhisattva came out of the Himalayan forest during the rainy season and surrounded by the crowd, wandered around the villages and cultivated, then came to the city of Varanasi and lived in Rajorna because of the kings. He lived there and informed the king. Then the king said to the Bodhisattva, Lord, you are old. What are the benefits of going to the Himalayan forest? Atavasan was sent to the Himalayan forest and made to live here. The Bodhisattva entrusted 500 ascetics to the chief ascetic and sent them to live there in the Himalayan forest with these ascetics. Asceticism is the main disciple of the Bodhisattva. I will leave a great kingdom and live as a monk, attain Ashta Samapatti, and live in the Himalayan forest with other ascetics. One day I will see the Acharya and address those ascetics. He went near the Acharya, bowed down and spoke about it. He was right next to Adhuta Acharya. At that time, the king of Banaras went to the garden and worshipped the ascetic, saying that he saw him. The ascetic who saw the king stood up and said, "It will be very happy and very happy." The king thought that this ascetic did not stand up even after seeing me and said to Bodhisattva unhappily, "Lord, has this ascetic eaten the food as desired?" Saying eulogies, he said that he will do the same. Maharaja, this ascetic now said that when I was in the past, I would eat the kingdom and be protected by many armed forces. Thus the Bodhisattva preached the Dharma to the king and said, if a person is not protected by many other people, if a person is not protected by many other beings, then, Maharaja, that person rests in solitude, without the expectation of material suffering and lust, with body and mind in peace and happiness. It is not enough to just lie down. Such a person will be happy. He is happy, sitting comfortably. Be comfortable. All the envious people spend their time happily in the path. Maharaja said that the person who has no desire lives happily. The kings listened to the Bodhisattva's sermon and worshipped with humble hearts and went to the abode. The ascetic also bowed down to the Acharya and went to the Himalayan forest. It is as if Bodhi is a living being. He was born in the world of Brahma, who acted with unfailing meditation. Lord Buddha, the sage, brought out these golden scenes and connected the previous story with the present story and completed this happy birth. At the same time, the ascetic who was present became stable. He said to himself, if I am born as a teacher, I will be the king Tiloguru Samyak Sambuddho.